So let's see. And what we're going to do is we're going to be distributing or multiplying, however you want to say it, right? Polynomials. And if you want, just so you can have it for reference, in the book, that's chapter 4.2, and that's on page 325. Oh yeah, see? I got the numbers down. I got carnitas down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can say bad things. Yeah.
Ooh-ah.
Yeah. Ooh-ah. That's not bad, but yeah. So, so we did this last time, right? So I'm going to show you some shortcuts for this. But the shortcuts only work. So here, I'll put it on our list. This is our list, right? Shortcut for multiply. Whoa. Binomials. Okay, that's what that. I'm going to show you a shortcut for that. Is that color hard to see? A little bit? Alright, I'll use a different one. And then the other thing we're going to do, before I talk about the other thing, so these are binomials. That's a binomial, that's another one. It's like binomial is like when you have two parts. That's a binomial. Two parts. That's what the bi stands for. And then nomial stands for like, means like a name or a number. So then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply stuff like a binomial times a trinomial, and like a trinomial times another trinomial. This is why you don't do math with a pen.
What is that though?
So that's a scribble mark, but we're also going to learn how to multiply a binomial times a trinomial. And then I wrote the F next to the E, and I was, yeah, and so then 3 times 3. Trinomial, yeah. Trinomial. There we go. Got it? Got it good. So Celine, the most important part for today is actually this. And I need you guys need you guys to look for patterns in your answer. There's patterns in your answer because the thing we're going to learn next is how to go backwards. So here's what I mean. Like, let's say we had, here, let's do an easy one. Let's do x plus 4 and x plus 5. Okay, ready? So if we wrote it out, it would be this x times that, right?
Yeah.
Plus 4 times that. Am I going too fast? We good?
Okay.
Again, mira. X times all of that, you see?
Yeah.
And then mas 4 times all of that. Okay, and then you distribute. So x squared plus 5x plus 4x plus 20. And then these two are the same, so you can add them. Right. Okay? Then you're done. Finished. There's a pattern. There's like a relationship between this kind of thing and that.
We're going to go backwards.
We're going to go backwards. You're going to have this and you're going to have to, it's called factor. Break it apart into that. Yeah, I know. We're just learning the forward part. We got to get the forward part really, really good before we can do the factoring. So, Celine, do you see, check this out. Washa. Oh boy. Do you see how 4 times 5 is 20? 4 plus 5? 9? That's one of the patterns you're going to look for. See, there's no number in the front, right? It's a 1. It's like an invisible 1. So there's a shortcut for that. You see? Yeah, you should. You saw this a little bit, last semester.
It has to multiply and then.
Yeah, multiply to this and add to that.
Yeah. I had so much trouble.
Yeah, we'll get it better this time. So Celine, here's the shortcut we're going to do. You ready? Check this out. Ay. Well, I was ay-ay-ing my arrows I drew here because they're in the way of what I want to do. So here, I'm going to rewrite the whole problem right here, okay? X más 5, x plus 4 times x plus 5. You can see that, right? Simon? And we just wrote it out up here. So here's what I want to draw your attention to. When we do these two together right here, do you see? X times x? That would be this one times this one, right? That's what we're going to call first. This one times this one. That's how we got that. Right? And then you see how when we next thing we do is this times this. That's here. That's right here. Do you see? It's this right here. It's like, that's called outside. You remember? And he's like, oh, I hated this. That's okay, we'll get it. You'll see. It's going to be easy this time. And then, do you see how, so this is first, and this is outside. Now moving on here, these two right here would be inside. Do you see? And then these two right here, last. So we have a shortcut. FOIL. First, out, in, last. Do you want me to show you how it works? Okay.
Yes, please.
I'll show you how it works. And then write it down. But don't even worry about writing it down yet. Because it's harder to write down than it is to see. Once you see it, you can write it down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, so check this out, Celine. Watch. Mira. Washa. 3x minus 2, and then, I don't know, 5x más 7. Ready?
That's the problem.
That's the one we're going to do. We're going to multiply this. So first, then that's these two right here. That would be 15x squared. Yeah? Multiply.
Okay.
Now the outside would be here. That's 21x. The I stands for inside. That's here. That's negative 10x. The L is last. Minus 14. So then, just check if you can do any of combining like terms. Sometimes you can, sometimes you cannot. That's your answer. So you don't have to write it out. Eventually you'll get like super fast at it and you can just do it in your head.
Now, okay, I get that part.
Yeah, so don't even worry about backwards yet.
Yes.
Don't worry about backwards yet. We'll just worry about going forwards for today. Maybe even next week too. But I think we'll be ready by next week. So first, outer, inner, last. Let me show you. Here, I'll do a couple and then I'll have you do a couple. You ready? Alright, so let's do some. Turn over paper. There we go. So you can just watch. Like you'll get so fast at these, you'll be able to do them in your head like más rápido. And then one more. I'll do all these. You can just watch. But see how it works. All right. You ready, Celine? Just watch. You don't even have to write it. Just watch. I'll show you. So here's our shortcut. I'll write our shortcut here. Ready? FOIL. Oh, that's kind of in the way. So watch. First two, x squared. Right? X squared. Now, you can write it down, but you can also keep it in your head. But look at the outside. 5x. The inside, minus 5x. The last two, minus 25. Those make 0. X squared minus 25. Easy done. Now the next one, ready? Next one. You guys tell me what's the first one going to be?
3x squared?
Yeah, right? 3x squared? Celine, we good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the outside. 21x?
21x?
Yeah.
Positive.
Yeah. Okay. Inside?
Negative 2x.
Negative 2x. And then last one.
Oh, yeah. Negative 14.
That's it. The only thing you got to be careful of is if you can add these or if you cannot add these. That's all.
Combine them.
Combine them,
You
yeah.
gotta simplify it afterwards.
I'm running out of room. There you go. So you guys try these two. Does the shortcut seem easy or is it still confusing?
No.
Easy?
Yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy? Is it so easy a caveman can do it? Like it should be in one of those old Geico commercials? That's what I got. Did you get those things, Salim? Yeah? Wait.
Oh.
What happened, Ernesto?
Well, I did come up with 3x squared negative 29, but I left out the x. Plus 56.
And then
so then I added them.
Isn't that funny? Like we write the wrong thing, and you know better, but then you do what you wrote. Story of my life.
But yes.
Yeah, that
Now
happens.
that I put the x right there, it's
How are you doing, Celine? Good? Al 100. Okay. You want to try these two?
Yeah.
See how they go. Oh, you already did them. Ira la.
What?
Now she's showing off, huh?
Alright, what's going on here?
Now she's showing off.
I'm trying to make me look bad.
I don't need help looking bad, Celine.
No, I'm under pressure now.
I know, right? Oh, he's getting nervous, look.
No.
Oh my God.
It's all good. Let me get some water.
Sí, sí.
Hijo
De
de
todo.
Para regresarnos otra vez.
No le hace tan, no pone uno de cada uno.
Ya no estoy más o menos.
Sí, la clase pasada. La clase de tema.
Alright, Ernesto, you ready? Oh, not yet. Okay, no worries.
1 minute, 1 more minute.
No problem. No problem. It's Celine's fault anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, Celine. So I was telling one of the
Oh, yeah, no.
Celine, I was telling one of the assistant principals at my high school about he asked how the classes I'm teaching, what they're like and stuff. And I told him how this class was just adults, just two, but just adults, and how nice it was. And he said, yeah, he was like very jealous. He was jealous, like as a teacher and as a student, because it's good. Both ways are good. He said, yeah, it's really nice. He said he had a few college classes where it was kind of like that, and everybody was like serious, but not. Sometimes people are serious, but they're like stressed, and they're just like, I don't know, it doesn't work real well. But he said he had a few where everybody was like on the same page and everybody was trying to do the same thing, and he said he liked it a lot. Yeah. Listo? This one's tricky.
Really?
2x squared? Yeah? Cubed? Sorry, long day.
Alright, okay. I was like, oh, I'm again.
Oh my god.
Alright.
It's been a hard day. Okay.
Yeah.
Más 8x minus 12. Yeah? That's it. Can't combine like terms. Okay, next one. 5x squared. Let's see. Plus 15 and minus 3, that's plus 12. Minus 9. Good to go?
Oh, yeah, I wrote it
I'm
down.
undefeated. With this.
But it's okay.
Yeah? Okay. So the thing with this, it's easy to do, but you got to get fast at it.
Yeah.
Because here's the problem: when you get a problem like this, and you have to factor it, you end up guessing. You guess and then you check, but it's not a random guess. You have clues. There's clues here, and I'll teach you how they work. But you use those clues to guess these numbers, and then you check to see if you got the numbers right. So the multiplying, you have to be fast. All right. We can do this. Let's see here. So really, all we're gonna do, we're gonna practice a couple of these. It's not busy work. I think you know me well enough. I would never give you busy work. But we got to be fast at this. So I'm gonna try some in the book. I'm gonna cover up the answers. Here, let's try. Oh yeah, you can't even see that. I guess I got to write it. Do you have your book? You have answers on the book? No. Oh, okay. Because some of them, yeah, they're all. Page 325. Let's try 39 through 44. So that's just 5.
25.
That's 6.
39.
Yeah. Let's try those.
44. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Hi, Joel. Wow. What kind of coffee do you have in there, Celine? Yeah. What kind of coffee?
Water.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right. Folgers.
yeah.
Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Okay.
That's a powerful advertisement, huh? 'Cause that's been around since I was a little kid.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't heard it for a long time. I can even hear the song. You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
The song, you can hear the song?
Little song, little
Best part
people
of
waking up in the morning,
is Folgers.
kids running in.
Yeah, I remember one where the dad gets up and goes for a jog with a dog, and then comes in and there's coffee. And yeah.
Coffee man.
Yeah. My wife bought me an espresso machine
Ooh.
in the fall, and that's all I drink now. Yeah, I do fancy stuff now. It's fun. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm a coffee guy too. I'm gonna get one of those.
Yeah, it was expensive. She had coupons and stuff for it, and so I was gonna buy a cheap one, right? I had like, I don't know, $150, so that's cheap for those because they're expensive. So I was gonna buy one, and then we're like looking at it. It's like we read the reviews, and it was like garbage.
Oh really?
Yeah, and so we're like, okay. And then she had like $300, so she's like, I'm gonna buy this for you. So between the coupons and everything, it was almost $400. And then you also have to have a really good coffee grinder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which I already had one, but
Okay.
yeah.
Oh wow, you put them up there.
Yeah, here's what I got.
Number one.
El número uno. Man, my legs hurt today. No, I could have made a mistake, but I don't think I did. You missed. That's not bad.
42.
That's not bad. 42. So the A.
No wonder.
Oh, wait, 39th. Oh, that one. Wait. I didn't do them all. Did I skip? Oh, I skipped 42.
You skipped 42. What's wrong with
Oh, I hate my life.
I got number 4 wrong.
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna write X because my Z's look like 2's. Okay. Sorry about that.
I hit it.
Yeah, well, I got 2 though. There's a sign.
Got 2 wrong for signs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Good.
you good? Good.
Oh,
All of it.
on the
Dos.
so bad.
Fantastic.
Here, but
On the test?
yeah.
Yeah. So I want to show you guys some things you gotta watch out for. Some of the patterns I want you to see, and as I was writing these out, I was thinking, oh, I should have done it on a new paper so I could have taken notes on the side. So this is going to be kind of ugly. So I'm going to write the problem. I'll have the problems here. I'm going to write some notes over here. All right. See these answers? See how that's always squared? Right? So check this out. We have x squared, and then I'm going to use the letter b and the letter c. So this is like b could be any number. Like for this one, b is 2. And for this one, b is 8. And for this one, c is negative 12. And for this one, c is negative 24. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, now, this is going to get confusing, and I don't like when books, I don't know why they should always use x. Because the thing we're going to start learning in the future is about this thing right here, ax squared plus bx plus c. A is a number, like this one, a is 5. So it can be confusing here. A is actually 12, even though the variable's a. Like so, when we're talking about a, that's just a number times x squared plus a different number times b plus another number that we call c, right?
That's like knowing that there's a 1 in there,
right? Right. Yeah, that's it. So here's what I want to kind of show you. I want to show you a relationship between the answer and the problem, right? And let's take a look at C. If C is positive, we can find out things about the original question. So if C is positive, like here, you see how C is positive? And look, they're both the same. They're both positive. But look, when C is negative, do you see they're different? C is negative, they're different. C is negative, different. C is negative, different. C is positive, same. So if C is positive, both binomials are the same sign.
But it could be the negative or a positive.
That's right. You don't know which one. You just know they're the same sign. And the reason they're the same sign is because the way you get C, it's this last one times that last one. So the only way you can get a positive when you multiply is if the signs are the same. So, does that make sense, Celine?
Yes.
So, big idea right there. That's going to help you a lot. That's not the kind of thing that's really going to be on a test, but it's going to be something that if you understand, it's easy. Okay, so then the other is true. We'll go ahead and write it down. If C is negative, I'm just going to write the signs are different. And we mean the signs of the original problem, right? Like these signs in here. So here C is negative 3, which means that those two are different signs. How you doing with that, Ernesto? Good, good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Now here's the other thing I wanted to show you. If A is 1, then these are both just the number, or just the variable, right? Those are just one. Those are clues. These are clues that are going to come help you later. So Celine, here's what I'm saying. If you have an answer like this, and if you see how A is 1 right here, that means that both of these are just X. So that's not helping you with learning how to multiply today. It's helping you so you can do good next week. Yeah? Okay. How'd you do on these ones right here, Ernesto? Good, bad, what?
On those, I got 2, 1,
Sign error?
Yeah, sign error was a negative.
Oh yeah.
And number 4 of the problem. I guess I'm about to say wrong.
So it's just silly mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. So here's the next thing we got. You ready? Oh boy. This is going to be fancy. It's fancy. Celine, you look really excited about this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, check it out. Let's say we had something like this. I'm going to show you two ways to do it. And you can do it either way you want. Okay, I'm going to show you the way that I was taught, I don't like. The way I was taught is to do this. So, you know, it's 2x times all that. And this is fine. It's good. It works.
Oh, yeah.
And then minus 4, right? So same thing. And you guys, we talked about this last week, right? So you guys know how to do that. And then you distribute, combine like terms. But here's a better way. Mira. Washa. Like, you know, if you wanted to do 357 times 21, you know how you could do 357 times 21 like this?
Yeah.
So that would be 7, and then 5, and then 3, and then you put a 0, and then 14, and then 11, and then 7, and then you add them up. Same way. Washa, you ready, Celine? This is going to be awesome. Oh, you're not ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, you are ready. Okay, this is going to be awesome. Ready? Watch. Check this out. We're going to do negative 4 times all of that. So negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Negative times a negative is positive. That's 4x. And then negative 4 times 3x squared minus 12x squared. But then you remember how you had to put the 0?
You put a 0.
If I put the 0,
2x.
dos x. And then this is a negative times a positive, so that's going to be minus 2x squared. Oh, that was a plus, sorry. And then those two, 6x cubed. Add them up. So we can start on either end. I'll start over here. 6x cubed minus 14x squared plus 6x minus 4. What do you think about that, Ernesto? It's pretty bad, donkey.
Pretty good, man.
You want to try one?
Yeah.
All right, let's try one. We'll try one from the book. So here's the way the instructions write.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's try this. There you go.
Is it right if I turn off the cooler?
Yeah, we can try. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is it right here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big old one.
It comes down, I think. Look at that.
Cool. Off.
There we go. You guys good?
Yeah.
I was just laughing because somebody called me some mean names on the internet today, and my youngest daughter's like super mad.
Oh.
Like, it's not even anybody that knows me. They never met me. They don't have a clue who I am or anything. They're just, you know how people are.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're just trolls. They're just mad, right? So he called me. He called me a bunch of things. I took a picture of it and I put it on the internet. And one of the things he called me was a self-appointed pompous asshole. So yeah, so somebody made a shirt with that hashtag on it already.
Oh really? That's cool.
That's funny, right?
Yeah, I mean it's hilarious.
Yeah. The guy, it was I don't even know.
I mean, what was it again?
Self-anointed pompous asshole.
I mean,
that's Sapa.
Creativity to
right?
That, right? To come up with that one.
Yeah, that's good right there, Sapa. Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. X squared plus 4x plus 2. X más 1. 2. When I do these, I have to go very slow. So let's see. There's a plus in front of the 2, and then 4x. And it's plus. X squared. Good. 0. 2x plus 2x. 4x squared. And then x cubed. So x cubed plus x cubed plus 5x squared plus 6x plus 2. Yeah? Yeah?
I wasn't too sure about that 5x.
Mic drop. So you guys are killing it. This is easy. Hashtag.
I got too excited there.
Yeah, I got some of those coming too. Yeah, I'm gonna get them this weekend, I think. It's just one. But all right, so let's try the granddaddy of them all. Then it's the same way. It's not new. It's just Here, let's try one. Let's pick one from the book. Oh, the book. Wait. The book might not. Oh, it does. So I'm going to use x. So I use the letter A. X squared plus 4x plus 4. 3x squared minus x minus 2. That's the most difficult one that they have. So if you can handle this, then you can handle whatever the book's going to throw at you.
Now, I just got one question.
Yeah.
Now, the way we set it up, does it matter which one goes on top?
They're both the same size, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it don't matter? Okay.
No, you get to pick. The signs make this one tricky.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a end of a long day, end of a long week.